bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw, Dobbs. Screen set up here. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing his Dobbs. That's caught for the 1st. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Wagoo Rams.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like
show them other breads, we mean business.
But this way, it costs them some extra yardage, too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Rams will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground, Corum. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Corum again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one gains 7. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Stafford from the gun. Quick hitter complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. They give to Corum on the draw. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Second down run by Corum. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Stafford back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Doms. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Dobbs now. Finding Pearsall. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Oh, and they fake it. Oh, they're going to throw for it. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over on downs. They're set up at the 35 now. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, a carry by Corum. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on that play, and now they're looking at 4th and 10. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to double their lead.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
second down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Good wheat bread, stop there.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a 49er first down. Throwing now off play action. Reeled in by George Kittle. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Again, left side to McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Tight end going in motion here. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now it's Dobbs. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now a 4th down staring right at him.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Sanford. And the moment, we do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. All right, here we go. Second down. Back to throw here, Stafford. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. On the handoff, it's Corum. Jukes one defender. He cuts it to the right sideline.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Finds his man, Corum. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That is the halfway point here on Thursday night, as we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give to Corum. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 32. He gets this one in Nakua. And he crosses midfield before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Stafford. This one taken in by Corum. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Stafford to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Stafford again. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt reaches 50 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. He's got it. Room to run. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. To the air, Dobbs. Still on his feet. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off
Woohoo Rams.
anytime.
Show them other breads, we mean business. Good wheat bread, stop there.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Give to Corum from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with Corum. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. Has some room to work. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 3rd quarter lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing his Dobbs. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Hits a seam at the 40. There he goes, right sideline. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground. Corum escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Stafford from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 4. Cup on the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll give up the middle to Corum. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. the 37. He's on the move. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 46. This one's hauled in on the left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on first down. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw. Dobbs. Riding by Ayuk near the sideline. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion, headed right. He breaks the tackle. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Working quickly here. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They're going to run on first down with Corum. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Working from a gun. Here's Stafford. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Stafford gonna go on forward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Doms. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down from the red zone. Flush down out to his, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. They get 9 out of the run. It's still a 3rd and 15 coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Looking to throw. They dump it off to the back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
A 4-yard loss.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers leading by 7. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. Completes this one to Corum. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. A give right side to Corum. A lot of grass ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. To throw. He'll get this to come. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Looking to throw it. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. So the newly found lead stays where it is, and now I'd expect to see them just boot this away and prevent any type of return.
Yeah, this is where you love a kicker with a big old leg. Don't even let them return it. The squib kick can be dangerous. I think that was the play, Kate, like 20 years ago. But the QBs today and how quickly they move the ball, just send this one through the end zone.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Going run again with McCaffrey. He spins right by him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain.